Hi, Tony and Sheila.
Good morning,
Hi,
Phil.
Phil.
It's lovely to see you. So you guys are living in Bournville Gardens retirement home, and you're currently in lockdown completely. That's right, isn't it?
That's right,
That's
yes.
right. We can still get out into the gardens, but we can't go out of the complex.
Okay. So, yeah, what does that look like for you guys and for residents? How are you finding that?
It looks as though as we pass people, we're not very friendly. We sort of turn our heads away and say, sorry, we'll talk to you later. So,
but you have everything you need in the complex, don't you? There's shops.
Yes, we're very well off. The village shop is being very well stocked. She's doing very well, better than she normally does. And we can get takeaway lunches every day from the restaurant. And local butcher, we can order meat from him, and gets delivered. So.
Okay. What does life look like for you guys in lockdown? What do your days look like?
We've been trying to get out 3 times a day. We've got 2 gardens here that we can walk around and say hello to people. One of them's steeper than the other. We've got the ducks on the ponds that we can talk to and wave at other people on balconies. So, yes, it's that really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, today being St. George's Day, our activities organiser is trying to we were going to have a big event today, but we've all been told to dress in red, and she's going around 3 different sections of the village, starting from 2 o'clock, 2 till 4 at the cottages, 4 till 6 out at the front, and then 6 till 8 when we would do our clapping, etc. She's trying to put on music and other events. She'll be in the gardens, and we can be on our balconies. So.
Oh, very good. So there's things to keep you occupied.
Yes,
yes. I've
never celebrated St. George before. I don't know what kill a dragon.
Well, it's something to do, isn't it? So.
Yes.
And you guys usually on a Wednesday you run a Christian fellowship, don't you?
That's right. Yes, we had about 12 yesterday on Zoom.
Okay.
We were able to share with, and I'd been talking to them about John's Gospel and meetings with Jesus.
Okay.
And that Thomas was reluctant and didn't want to go and said, I will not go, I will not believe. But in the end, he missed being together, which is what we all need, isn't it, as a church and as a fellowship here, meeting with other people and rejoicing together. And eventually he went, and of course, Jesus was at the other side of the room and said, come here, Thomas, put your fingers in the nail prints. So it was a painful meeting, I expect, but he was back with the Lord and with the other disciples, and the encouragement and help that he got. Yes.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And we've had one lady meet us on Zoom who's never been to Christian Fellowship when we've been meeting. So, I mean, we know her quite well, and her daughter. But it's good that we've gained a member.
Yeah, that's really encouraging. Do you want to tell us a bit more about what encouragements and challenges you kind of face, for you guys and as residents and as the Christian Fellowship? Encouragements and challenges you're kind of facing at the moment?
Well, this morning we had a long email from Shirley, who does the technology for us, saying she had a lovely thought. She was looking at something, and the song "Be Still and Know That I Am Lord" came up, and she just had lovely thoughts about God was with us tomorrow. Was with us yesterday, and he'll be with us tomorrow. But that's really immaterial. What we need to remember is that God is with us today, and take encouragement from that. So that was one encouragement we have. And 1 or 2 of them are ringing us, usually to say thank you for the little leaflet that Tony's sending to those who can't get on Zoom. So we're probably having more conversations during the week with people from the fellowship than we would normally.
That's good.
And more spiritual conversations. So that's good.
Yeah, very good. Did you have anything to add, Tony?
Yes, there are sad situations. There are some that have lost loved ones, or they're on the verge of death themselves, and they're Christians, and we've got at least 2 or 3 that we know, and we're not supposed to go in and visit them or contact them, which is quite difficult. So one of our ladies who lives opposite a lady who's isolated and very ill, just lost her husband, she is going in. I think she's gained permission somehow. So she's able to go in and pray and try and encourage her. But it's those sort of situations that concern us, how we reach people, phone them, the conversations that we can have with them, and try and encourage Christians that way, I think. So it's a little bit of a burden, that, but it's one we're seeking to address and honor the Lord in it. Yes.
Okay. So we can definitely pray into that, can't we? And it sounds like, despite things being hard, there's actually quite a lot of opportunities that you might not have had before.
Yes.
Conversations.
Yes.
Are there any other ways we can particularly pray for you as a church, and for you guys personally, and for kind of the Christian fellowship and the kind of situation in the gardens at the moment?
We just thank the Lord that we are actually having more contact, not physically, with people from church. And we've had a long conversation this morning with Baden and Brenda, and you guys we see on Tuesdays at Life Group. And we've had 1 or 2 letters and other telephone calls. And another particular encouragement for us is that our daughter, we used to speak to maybe once a month or once 2 months because she's got a busy job. She's now contacting us at least twice a week. So that's one benefit from this.
Yeah.
And also remembering that the Christians here are from different denominations, it would be easy to be divided. And so we keep close to the gospel and try and keep ourselves drawn together rather than driving people out. So
yeah, of course. Okay. Good. Well, we'll pray for you now, and we'll pray for your Zoom gatherings. They sound good fun.
Thank you.
And a good thing. And we'll pray for these opportunities that you have with people as they ring you. But thank you for sharing the time. It'll be nice to see you again.
We look forward to being with all our church family, I will tell you. Yes.
Of course. Yeah. We'll keep going. Enjoy your laps of the gardens. And we'll speak to you very soon.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.